What's up, everybody? We got 7 spots left. NBA jerseys full, Gold Rush full size is full. Both discount full sizes for Big Owls is full. Both and the 4-box Big Owls full size is closed. Just a couple puck spots and the new licensed NFL series. I can show a picture of the headliners. There's still 2 headliner teams, like pictured headliner teams left in the NFL with 4 spots left. A ton of fun names there. It's on the Facebook page. And I think there's still 3 or 4 left in the pucks with 3 spots left as far as headliners, but we'll go back over that in a second. Here, while we're getting everyone rolling in, because these feel a little late, and I just got back from, wasn't out of town, but I was away from the house the last 3 days. I'm going to run these randoms now while we're getting everyone rolling in. We'll get these last 2 breaks full too. 4 left here, 3 left here, and then we'll roll. So first I'm going to run the randoms for basketball. Let's do that while we're rolling in here. 7 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Starting off quick, but just to run the random. So let's go there. And now let's get some football randoms for the Gold Rush full size. And 7 times here as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chicago to Cleveland. Hey, Trevor, how's it going? Did you, I think that's what you're calling about. Did you happen to see the Fire Factory case break? I was calling you out saying that was a great pick. Hadn't seen him once yet, and then you pick him, and boom, he shows up. That was awesome. Let's quickly, just so we'll get to the dollar break in a second. We usually like to wait till 5 or 6 minutes in. Let's 3 spots left in the puck. So I'm going to show you some of the headliners there real quick. See if we can get a few more of these spots filled up. Let's see. Share this time. In the pucks. Okay, so Washington's gone. Colorado's gone. I think Colorado's gone. I'll double check. Florida's gone. Dallas is gone. Detroit's still there. Henrik Zetterberg on the reverse retro. We seem to have a magnet ram. We pulled him a few times. Barzal on the Islanders reverse. Islanders still available. And then Brent Burns on the Canes reverse. Those are still 3 teams that are available. There's some other players you can see here as well. Let me see if I can find one that's not claimed yet. We also seem to hit Forsberg quite a bit for Nashville. Hasek could be Detroit as well. Al McInnes, I think St. Louis was claimed. I don't know. I'll go back and look again. Minnesota for Boldy. Anyways, we'll come back and look at that. But there are a few. You did perfect. That's awesome. So a few spots left in the pucks. As far as our first time running the licensed jersey series, I want to say Cincy still not claimed, Atlanta still not claimed, Bijan and Jamar Chase. You can look at this list. There's a ton of names that have not been claimed as well. A ton of names for teams that have not been claimed. Some fun ones. Just to shout out a few. So Kyle Pitts would go with the Bijan Robinson. Who else? Jonathan Taylor, Indy's not been claimed. Giants were claimed. Fran, kind of cool, Minnesota, has not been claimed. Jackson Smith and Jigba, Kenneth Walker, both Seattle not claimed. I know, isn't that funny? Well, he was Sharp was a popular hit for Gold Rush for a little bit there. He's kind of fallen off a little bit as far as being really popular with them, so it's fun to see him come out of something else. Again, Tom Brady would be it's going to be a random. Someone will get the Patriots and they'll own the Patriots. It's not going to be a break random. If you get the Patriots, you got a chance for Tom. Will Levis is pretty cool for Tennessee. I'm sure Warren Moon, Vince Young, those might be Tennessee as well. Scary Terry, Washington. There's a bunch of fun names. So we'll see if we can get those filled up here. Let's go here. Let's go back here, and I'll show you what's left. Too. Whether I'm doing breaks or not, kind of holidays don't really apply to me as much as I want them to. Bill taking Carolina. Nice call, Bill. That Burns reverse is cool. So 2 left in the pucks. It is 34. It's pick one, random one, frozen dozen. I think for a little bit here, maybe not. I think next week we'll do a frozen pawn still, so it'll be 28. But I think for a little bit we might substitute and do a smaller amount of pucks for cheaper. Maybe something under the $20 range for 5 or 6 pucks at once. We'll see. This isn't really the best week to gauge on with it being a long weekend. So 2 left here. The ones we were talking about, Detroit has a headliner. Who else did I say? Islanders have a headliner as well. And there's not a bunch of other fun names. Nashville had a good puck there. Over here in the football, we still have 4 spots left. Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore. Atlanta's one of the headliners since he's got Jamar Chase as well as other players. Buffalo, Carolina, Chicago, Denver still out there. Houston, Indy, Kansas City. Buffalo. It says Josh Allen. It doesn't clarify whether it's Jacksonville, Josh Allen, or Buffalo. I would like to think that if it was the Buffalo Josh Allen, it would be on the pitchers. But that's just me. Kansas City, Chargers, Minnesota, New England, New Orleans, Jets, Seattle, Tampa Bay, Tennessee, Washington. We'll get there. So 4 more spots there. 2 more in the pucks. I did just run these randoms. Let's get going with the dollar break. So those that are here to watch that can get that going, and then we'll move on to starting this stuff. Just need a few more spots claimed up. In the dollar break, with the bonus spots, I want to say we had 60, 70, 80 bonus spots, somewhere around there. So under the 400 range for claim spots, but 441 names here for a chance to win. So let's see where we go. So 441. I'm going to read off the names, but not until I copy this. I'll read names, I'll go over the options, and then we'll roll the dice and run the names. Hope everyone's having a good day. My wife left the cabin we were at 2 hours ago and got stuck in traffic. It took me an hour to get home, and she's been on the road for like 2.5 hours. Favorite receiver from the Packers? Oh, he could have been so much bigger of a household name, too, if he didn't get hurt. Chad, 10, 5. Dave, you've got 10. Brian, 4 there. Brady, 2. Tom, you have 5. Billy, you have 3. Vlad, you have 5. Ryan G, 20 with the bonus 5. Joshua, 10. Dwayne, another 10 with the bonus 5 there. Lucas, you had 20 with the bonus 5. Steve, 15. Brian, 4. Another 4. Jeff C, 15. Ryan S, you had 10. Nick F, you had 5. Vinny, you had 20 with the bonus 5. Brady, another 1. Louie, you had 20 with the bonus 5. Brad, 20 with the bonus 5. Tim, 20 with the bonus. Bill, 20 with the bonus. Juan, 29 with the bonus as well. Jonathan R, you had 8. Brian, another 4. Brady, another 2. Mark, 10. Jim, 20 with the bonus. Dwayne, another 4. Vinny, you had 20 with the bonus. Aaron D, you had, well, that's 20 with the bonus as well. So 441, I've already copied those. Bill's in the jersey, Troy, you got it. I'll update that in just a second here. Let's quickly go over the options. I'm sure everyone that joined looked through them and already has 1 to 2 to 3 items they're considering, if not 1. But let's them real fast. We added the McCaffreys, Christian and Ed on a Stanford shot. Thought that was kind of cool. Another dual sign, Jamal Charles, Earl Thomas. I've never seen both of them sign on the same helmet. It is a Texas authentic full size. We got a Dak still in there. We got Justin Jefferson, Y.A. Tittle, Zach Hyman, Gary Payton. All the jerseys in there are licensed as well, by the way, guys. Chris Olave on the authentic Eclipse. Paige Beckers for UConn. Derrick Henry. Daniel Suarez on the Day of the Dead NASCAR helmet. T.J. Hawkinson, Steve Smith, Sr., Devontae Adams, Julius Peppers, Kevin Mawai on the Hydro Authentic, Joey Logano, Danica Patrick, Trevor Lawrence, draft helmet, Victor Hedman, Chris Letang, DK AJ. That's been in since the very start. No one claiming it. I think there's just too many options. This is a great helmet, but you guys get distracted by other options too. Triple signed for Chiefs. That's Shields, Bo, and Johnson. Every time I have to. Derek Thomas, Derek Johnson. Derek Thomas, I think, is the one that's a lot harder. Diggs brothers on the Flash. 8 signed amp for the Steelers. Deion Sanders. I forgot I added him. That was a few weeks ago on the throwback for the Falcons. And then back to where we were today. So let's go back to where we were to run it. Troy. Oh, you did claim him on the page, Troy. Thank you. Once I get onto Facebook or onto YouTube, I have a hard time checking it, so I appreciate you commenting here too. I may have left you out. I got you for Buffalo. So 3 left there, 2 left in the pucks. Let me update you real quick. 13. Troy, thank you. Okay. Now we're going where? Where are we going? We're going over here to the dice roller. Okay, it needs to be 7 or higher for this one. We'll run the list however many times it is, and the top name at the end will get to pick whatever item they want. I didn't do the bonus giveaway this week because the spots were quite a bit lower than last week, and that's fine. If it goes high enough and I want to do something extra, I almost always will. So I feel better about it. Let's see where we are here. 7 or higher. 10. Perfect. 10 times is how many will run this list. Top name on the 10th run will get to pick whatever item they want. Let's go back over here. We already ran the randoms for the helmet. Let's zero it out. Let's make sure it was 441, right? Run it once to make sure it's 441. It is. Okay, 9 more times. Top name gets to pick whatever one of those items they want. Good luck, everyone. Thanks for joining as well. I know you guys have other things you could be doing on your long holiday weekend, so thanks for hanging out. This is the only song that I skip on this. There we go. 3, there's 4. There's 5. There's 6. How long till we have a bonus spot that hits? One of the bonus spots. That's the whole point of taking them, right? There's 7. There's 8. 10 times what we're going for. So 2 more rolls. There's one of them. That's spot 9, or roll 9. Next one we'll get to pick. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is, and I called that, didn't I? A bonus spot 1 today. Vinny. I think Vinny saw that we had less spots than last week and thought, I'm going to double down and take another 20 for another set of bonus and see if I can win, and it worked. That's what I do sometimes too. Vinny, you're on top. If you're here watching, let me know if you know what item you want. If I don't hear from you in 24 hours-ish, I'll give you the googly eyes on Messenger to come look and pick an item. Louis close, Bill S close, Juan close, Ryan, Dave, Louis again, Brian, and another Vinny, and then another Juan. So close for some of you guys. Sorry about that. Who gets awarded last place this time? Lucas. Sorry, Lucas. Welcome back, and congrats on getting last place. Okay, Vinny, let me know if you're here. If you're not, we'll come back to it after. Let's get rolling with our normal stuff, our bulk of our night. We are almost full in all of our stuff, guys. We need 2 more spots taken in the pucks, and then 3 more spots taken in the licensed NFL jersey. I would assume that the majority of those are Nike. There may be some Fanatics or Mitchell & Ness in there. I didn't really look really hard at those pictures, but I think the majority of those are Nike as far as the headliners go. So what we'll do is we'll start with the NBA jersey here in about 1 minute. If we need to do the full size first, we will, but that'll close our polls. I'd like to do this and then puck second and then get over to the football stuff. So see if we can get 2 more spots claimed. Buffalo Sabres, Columbus Blue Jackets, Detroit Red Wings, Edmonton Oilers, Los Angeles Kings, Minnesota Wild, Montreal Canadiens, Nashville Predators, New York Islanders, Ottawa Senators, Philadelphia Flyers, San Jose Sharks, Seattle Kraken, Tampa Bay Lightning, Toronto Maple Leafs, Vancouver Canucks, Vegas Golden Knights, and Winnipeg Jets. Last 18 spots to be able to pick from. 2 of those, and we close it out. But while we're waiting for that, let's run our basketball jersey. I think we have locked it up here. I think we have 4 boxes left. We do 1, 3, 4, 5. Let's read randoms first, and then we'll get a box number. Troy, I have you as San Antonio, New Orleans, Boston, and the Clippers. Tim, Golden State, Washington. Steve, Oklahoma City, Houston. Brad, Lakers, Charlotte, Denver, and Miami. Bill S, Detroit, Indiana. Nick, Chicago, Orlando. Carlos, New York, and Milwaukee. Sadik, you have Dallas, Minnesota, Atlanta, Cleveland. I'm going to skip down to Toronto and Sacramento. Trevor, you took Brooklyn in between there and got Memphis. And then David H closes with Philly, Utah, Portland, Phoenix. Those are our randoms on this one. Let's see where we're going. What was it? 1345? 1345 it was. Not a lot of room to roll my dice. There for now. I did not get a full case of the license, guys. I have 4 solos. Sometimes I feel like I have better luck with solos, but I think it's even regardless. 1345 is what we're looking for here. And we got a 3. Good to go. 3. Oh, by the way, the bounty, if you guys get the bounty right, it's I'm pretty sure we're double or nothing, right? So what we'll do is first place on the random when we run it, we'll get to pick either a mini jersey from Big Al's before seeing it opened, or they can pick, I think I had 2 items over here. Let's see. Yes, I did. And then second place on the list can choose between Dante Culpepper on an 8x10. That's a cool photo. Schwartz, or a nice LaDainian Tomlinson autographed numbered card from Panini Vertex 2017. So a couple different options for second place. If you guys beat me, I think we're on the double or nothing. So it'll be 2 winners. What first can pick between one of those 2 or the mini jersey, and then second we'll be left with whatever's left. So we'll see here. Larry, Tampa. Thanks, Larry. Good luck. So just 2 left on each of those now. We're getting close. Pucks is what we're going to do next. So we'll just hang out until it fills here. Let's do our basketball jersey first. So there's 3 that I rolled, right? Number 3. I'm already forgetting. 3. You correct me if I'm wrong. Multitasking at its finest. Someone confirmed that I rolled a 3 before I opened this thing. Brady says 3 correct. Thanks, Brady. Okay. Here we go. Series 2 Gold Rush autographed basketball jersey. I feel like maybe it's time to get, maybe I should switch my, we pulled that Ewing, so I pulled a big man like I wanted. Now what do I want to go for? Got my eyes on the Stockton. That'd be cool. Steve Francis. Thanks, guys, for confirming. So I don't go crazy. Puck's up next, and then we'll close our poll. What do you guys? I just did random duos. I tried to make it a little bit more fair. AFC East, NFC West. You guys like that one, huh? You guys don't dare to pick a team, a division with the South in it. I get it. I get it. Tonight's gonna make you pay, though. It's gonna make you pay on the night where you could have had a double. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody in the NBA jersey. 3, 2, 1. It's folded up. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. I can't even see the signature, but I see the color scheme, and I think that's number 9. If it is, this is a cool one. It is. We had his license jersey in Big Al's. I think we also had a custom before that in the multi-sport. So I think we've gone through a couple of these. Nice hit there. Pretty sure that's Tony Parker for the San Antonio Spurs. It is. I know everyone claiming the Spurs hoping for Mr. Wemby, but Steve Francis is not a bad consolation prize. Tony Parker. Did I say Steve Francis? I keep looking at that comment. Tony Parker is not a bad consolation prize. That was the first claim, too. Troy. Not often the first claim hits. Today it did. Tony Parker, Frenchman. Nice hit, Troy. I would PC a Tony Parker item in a heartbeat. I like Tony Parker. Congrats. I don't think he'd be a guy that I'd like go out of my way to buy, but if I hit something from him, I'd keep it. There's different levels for me as far as what stays in the PC. I'm a little easier with stuff that I hit versus stuff that I buy or trade for. And I'll leave that open. Yeah, I know. I keep calling it Steve Francis. Nice Tony Parker. My brain's going crazy. Troy, congrats. That's an awesome hit. Tony Parker. Okay, we are down to the last two in the hockey pucks. We're going to chill until we get these two filled, and then we'll roll the pucks. And we'll go back to our football stuff. Just two left in the licensed NFL jersey and two left in the pucks. So let's went over some of the hits. Detroit has a headliner. Islanders have a headliner. And then we got Buffalo, Columbus, Edmonton. Panthers are not, Derek. They have got a couple headliners, so Doyle snatched them up. Pretty late, though, number 11. Edmonton's available. The Kings are available. Minnesota's there. Montreal's still out there. Montreal and Toronto both still out there. Usually claimed. I know they're a little more popular in the pond because pond's sometimes more older players, but still. Nashville still out there. We seem to pull a Philip Forsberg every other week. I don't know how. New York Islanders, Ottawa, Philadelphia, San Jose, Seattle, Tampa Bay, Toronto, Vancouver, Vegas, and Winnipeg. So just two left to close this one out. 12 pucks will be opened. It is Series 2, I want to say. Series 2. I can show pictures again if we need to of some of those headliners. The Detroit headliner was a Henrik Zetterberg reverse. The Islanders was, I can't think of the name of who the Islanders one was. Oh, wasn't it Matthew Barzal? Reverse retro, I think. Yeah, those are both cool pucks. Los Angeles, we tend to get some throwbacks of those. Yeah. David Robinson fan. Yeah, it's hard not to be a Robinson fan, that's for sure. I always liked him too. What was his nickname? Was he the Admiral? Or is it something like that? I want to say his nickname was the Admiral, right? Once we get this filled up, we'll go back over on some randoms, and then we'll move on to football. It was the Admiral. That's what I thought. Anyone doing anything fun this weekend? I've been up at the family cabin, and I still didn't see a moose. They keep seeing them without me. I saw probably about 10 bucks, 30 deer on top of that, 20 deer maybe. What else? Went on about an hour and a half razor ride yesterday, and one of them overheated and had to wait for a while. Played some cards. I won every time. Suckers. As long as no bears. Didn't see any bears this time. There have been, but I didn't see one. Football season. I'm so excited. Thursday, Friday. We got Thursday, Friday, and Sunday this week. Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, nice. My Stars. Watched the Vols win. Yeah, I watched the Utes destroy their cupcake team as well. I watched Deion Sanders almost blow it there at the end with his against North Dakota State. Man, they're a tough team, North Dakota State. I'm not impressed by Colorado. I know some of you guys like them. I think they're going to get eaten up in conference play. Okay, two left here, and then we'll run. I don't want to hold you guys hostage. We could run some of these, but I'd rather get the pucks out of the way. We're closed on all of Big Al's discount full size. We're closed on the 4-box. We're closed on Gold Rush. Just two left here. We can get those closed when we get to it, and two left here. Dwayne says, "What the heck, Detroit pucks?" Dwayne, I was hoping you'd be able to sit back and not listen to the little voice inside your head. Then again, the last couple times where you've claimed late, you've hit something cool with that late hit. So maybe it happens again. Punch. I know. I bet he was. Denver and HB Corey in the NFL license. You got it. So just one away on both, guys. Thanks, Corey. And thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate you. So one away here in both. And then we'll get going. Lives tonight. I don't have the rat with the holiday Racky case got slowed down. So I think I'm receiving it tomorrow. It's our college case. We only have one case like that. I call it the college case because the headliner will be a cool college helmet. The rest will still be NFL. There'll still be 3 authentics and such. And then we'll move on to the limited edition month after that. But I can't start that till Wednesday because it's not coming till tomorrow. So Al, he's a good coach. I like Dion. I really do. I want him to win, but I feel like I'm just not quite there. But again, I'm more NFL based than I am college based. But I love watching any football. I know a lot more about NFL than college. But Colorado was in the Pac-12 with the Utes, my Utes. So um, I watched them a few times. I watched the game last year with Colorado State. That was a fun game. They started the year, they looked good, and then they just kind of started getting killed on that stuff. So, Derek, Nashville. Oh, I thought you said Al. He is a good coach. I thought you were telling me. I'm like, yeah, I'm not denying it. I think he's okay. I think he tries to. I mean, he's Dion, right? He's into himself, but yes, thank you, Derek, and thank you, Dwayne, and thank you, Bill, and thank you everybody else that were helping close. Jeff grabbed one before, and Dwayne did earlier as well. Everybody that joined, I appreciate it. Like I said earlier, we may change up how we do the pucks. Maybe a little cheaper, maybe less pucks. Not the dozen or the pond, maybe like a half box or a half case or something else. We will see. Close there. Let's get some randoms going, and then we'll move on to the rest of the football portion of the night. I think he's a good coach. I saw that he set aside the kids on the team that have kids and said, I want you guys to be a good example. I'm not coaches that I don't think are good fathers themselves. Here's an extra, whatever it was, $1,500, $2,000 to help pay for stuff for your kids. I thought it was cool. Joseph, closing us with the Titans on the HP jersey. Thanks, Joseph, and welcome. Appreciate you. He hasn't been thinking right without his toes. I know. Have you seen his foot? It is 34, Derek. Yep. Okay, here's the randoms for the hockey. I am going to look really quickly at Sean. Sean, I don't know if he's here, but he said he'll trade for any of the teams if he doesn't get that team for randoms. We'll look real quick. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Vegas on top. Los Angeles on bottom. Let's go back. Sean, who'd you get? You got San Jose. Do you have San Jose? You said I will trade for any of these pucks. Okay, he got San Jose. He doesn't need San Jose. If anybody that has Carolina, Colorado, Florida, Minnesota, so the first 3 don't count. Minnesota, New Jersey, St. Louis, Tampa Bay. If any of you guys that have those teams want to trade for San Jose, let Sean know. Otherwise, he'll stick with the Sharks. Okay, let's go back here. Joseph, thanks for closing that one. We'll run the randoms for that when we get over there just in a second. Well, let's read these off. Dwayne, I've got you with Rangers, Dallas, Vegas, Islanders. Brad, Calgary, Edmonton. Bill S., Colorado, Philadelphia. Jeff S., Chicago, Vancouver. Scott, Washington, Winnipeg. Sean, New Jersey, San Jose. Trevor, St. Louis, Buffalo. See, St. Louis was claimed too. Larry, Boston, Seattle. Ty, Pittsburgh, Montreal. Aaron, you have Florida and Toronto. Of course you got your Leafs. Dwayne, Arizona, Ottawa. Jeff C., Anaheim, Tampa Bay. So there's one of the teams he's looking for. Tampa Bay, if you want to trade for San Jose, Jeff, let me know. If not, no big deal. Bill S., Carolina, Columbus. Dwayne, you got one of the teams too. Minnesota, if you want to trade Minnesota for San Jose. You had Detroit and Minnesota. And then Derek, you had Nashville and Los Angeles. So we're good there. You'll keep, no problem. Just putting it out there it is so I can at least help when he's not here. Never any pressure to trade, as that can sometimes it helps, sometimes it bites you. Okay, we got box 1 of 12. We'll test the bookend theory here. I don't think it counts as much with the pucks because there's only 12 boxes instead of 100 or 50. Series 2 feels heavier than normal, but it can't be. There should only be 12 pucks in there, and I don't think they started making steel pucks or anything, so I'm not used to picking up a dozen. That's heavy. This week, I guess. Well, let's cut the seal here. We'll go through these 12 pucks, and then we'll do the licensed jersey first. Then Gold Rush. We'll get our guesses on Gold Rush for the college game. And then we'll go Big Al's discount 1 and 2, and then the regular series 4-box. So a couple lives after that, and we'll call it a night. There's our paper here. What's the game of the week this week for NFL? I haven't looked at the whole slate yet. Oh yeah, Roland Josie, nice. I have one too. I got a jersey of his. He's one of my favorite players. I've got his license jersey to go into the series at some point. I just haven't put him in. Carlos, I just saw your question up above. Any more NBA? NBA got closed before we went live, so no. Kansas City versus Baltimore. Ooh, that is good. What's the Sunday night and Monday night games? I need to start looking ahead for my my watching. What am I watching? My wife's probably not happy. It's already back. This one's got DA cert on it. It's a licensed hockey puck, a gamer. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. Starting with the Vegas Golden Knights. Niners, Jets. Jets, Niners Monday. If Rodgers doesn't get hurt on the first drive and they play okay, it could be a good game. Sounds like they're out of order, though. They're in disarray. I hope not. I want to see the Jets do well. Vegas Gamer. That is Alex Took. Alex Took Vegas Gamers. That was a random. And that's going to Dwayne. Nice hit, Dwayne. I feel like you either hit very, very quick or you wait until like the second half or the fourth quarter of these and then you're sweating. Ooh, Sunday nights, Lions, Rams. That's good too. I think Rams are going to be better than most people think. And Lions already proved that they're good. That's another fun game. And we got Friday, obviously, Packers and Eagles. Oh, boy. Yeah, hopefully he can stay healthy. Okay, Kojo, puck 2. 3, 2, 1. I'm just happy to have football back. Ooh, I might need to look this one up. I'm forgetting. California Golden Seals. I don't know if this is a Kings puck or if this goes. Oh, look. California Golden Seals. That's cool. Love the logo on this one. I forget where this, through the line of movement for the city, who this belongs to. We'll figure it out. Nice looking puck. That is Gary Simmons. Gary Simmons, California Golden Seals. It's been at least a year since we pulled a California Golden Seals puck. San Francisco Seals, California Seals, Oakland Seals, Bay Area, Cleveland Barons. And then the Cleveland Barons turn into the Minnesota North Stars. Holy cow. That makes its way all the way to the Dallas Stars, right? Goes through a couple teams. Oh, did you see what poll recently? I think it's Dallas. It is Dallas. That's crazy. Yeah, it goes all the way to the Cleveland Barons, and then Cleveland Barons turns into Minnesota North Stars. Minnesota North Stars turns into Dallas. That's cool. I'm not sure what the inscription is down there in the bottom. Hard to read. Maybe his nickname or something. That's cool. Going to Dallas. Nice hit, Stars. That's Dwayne. Isn't that crazy? A Dallas hit for the California Golden Seals. We always do that, guys. The easiest example is Houston Oilers, Tennessee Titans. But this one has a longer pedigree there, huh? It's got value. It's cool. I like it. Kojo, here we go. Puck 3. 3, 2, 1. Oilers, 1990 Conn Smythe or Smith. I think it's Smythe. Oilers, Edmonton. Oh, I thought they were claimed. I'm so used to them being claimed. Brad, usually you claim them. This time you got them as a random. What's the odd? I was looking for your name and your claim, and you claimed Calgary, but you got Edmonton as a random. That's Bill Ranford. 1990 Conn Smythe. Nice. That's cool. Nice inscription, too. Edmonton on the board. Okay, puck number 4. Kojo on this one, too. 3, 2, 1. I told you, Montreal, Toronto. Although last time I said that it didn't hit, so don't ever listen to me. Steve Shutt, it looks like. Hall of Fame, 93. Thompson, I could see that, like the cool-looking Buffalo one. I could see that. Did Buffalo get claimed? No, they didn't. They were random. Does he pronounce his name Tage, or is it Tag? Thompson. Steve Shutt, Montreal. Who got Montreal as a random? That went to Tyrone. Habs going to you. Nice one. Okay, let's go to the back row here. Well, there's the Sabres on a reverse retro. Yeah. Oh, did you, Derek? Did you hit that? That's not a cheap puck either. That's cool. I mean, pucks in general aren't extremely expensive, but I mean, you're paying 34 for 12 chances, so that's the whole point. Buffalo, reverse retro, Sabres. That's Trevor. We just called that out. Trevor, this is you. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I thought that would have been hilarious. Jack Quinn. Jack Quinn. You ever seen a Gretzky puck before? Yeah, I have. I didn't win it. I tried to win it, but I've seen one. I've got a Gretzky jersey here, but it's Rangers one. Jack Quinn, Buffalo Sabres, going to Trevor. Nice hit, Trevor. Yeah, it's cool. And it's reverse retro, so got the double-sided logo. Love those. Those are the ones mainly that I'm collecting right now is reverse retro pucks. That's cool. Okay, staying on the back row, we'll go puck 6. This will be the first half. Fanatics cert on this one. 3, 2, 1. Kraken, Seattle Kraken. Going to Larry. Larry, I swear, Seattle magnet for Larry. Seattle Kraken Classic logo. That is Alex Wenberg. Nice. Seen a few jerseys of his lately. Alex Wenberg, Seattle Kraken. Larry, that's you. Can't hit dang Boston. I guess he hit a Boston puck last week or 2 weeks ago, but he hit Seattle on the jersey and the puck more often than Boston, I swear. East Coast, puck number 7. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Draft puck, 2010. Yeah, of course. 2010 draft puck, blue logo. This was the draft in Los Angeles. This will go to the team that drafted this player, like they always do. And that is Mikael Granlund. Mikael Granlund. Who drafted Mikael Granlund? Finnish. Nick says Wild, maybe. It is. He's with the Sharks now, but he was drafted by the Wild. By the way, crazy story with the Goodrow brothers. I can't believe that. It's so sad. Just made me think of that. I don't know why, but Minnesota Wild. Minnesota hitting on this one. That is Dwayne on the random. Hitting on the draft puck. Mikael Granlund. Yeah, of course. Another East Coast here. We getting back-to-back draft pucks on the back row? I don't think so. Nope. This is Ottawa Senators. These cases are a little cloudy. They'll probably clean right up. Pucks are just fine. Ottawa Senators. This was a random as well, I believe. I was trying to get someone to claim them. But no one snagged them. Jake Sanderson. Ottawa Senators. Ottawa random. Dwayne, you're on a roll. That's what happens, I guess, when you claim 2 more late. Nice hit, Dwayne. Okay, final row, middle row. We'll start backside and then close side, and then we'll go to the 2 middle ones. Yeah, you're used to getting a little more beat up sometimes, although lately hasn't been that bad. East Coast, start with puck 9 here, 9, 10, 11, 12 left, and then we'll move on to some football stuff tonight. 3, 2, 1. There's another draft puck, and this is the draft puck from Florida in 2015. I like the logo. Palm trees. That is Kyle Connor. Did Kyle Connor get drafted by Winnipeg? Is that the Ginger Sniper? Don't know if he was drafted by Winnipeg, if he's been there the whole time. He has been. Kyle Connor, 17th overall, 2015 to the Winnipeg Jets. I did not know he looked like that. Looks like an indie singer. Winnipeg, also a random team. Winnipeg was Scott S. Scott was in for his Caps tonight. Got yourself Jets puck, draft puck there. Okay, let's go to this side here. Well, I see some color on the edge there. East Coast, looks like we got another reverse. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. This is the week to pick them. Stars. Dallas Stars on the reverse retro. Is that Heiskanen? Nice reverse. Is it Miro? It is. Very nice puck. Miro Heiskanen. Is that a headliner? It's It's not in the middle, so it makes me wonder because that's a great puck, but I don't think that's. No, because they have the other Stars reverse retro on there, right? Jason Robertson. Well, there's still some love out there for Dallas, but that's a cool one. Miro Heiskanen reverse. Dwayne, congrats. You know I like the reverses. That's 2 now. Okay, middle 2. Hopefully we get one of the headliners here. Here we go. Well, is that one of them? I think it might be. That was one of the ones I was trying to tell you guys about at the end. Fanatic certified. This might be our headliner. Canes reverse. 3, 2, 1. Is that Mr. Burns? It is. What a great looking puck. Brent Burns, Carolina Hurricanes reverse retro. See how that logo is very similar to the Sebastian Aho that came out of Big Al's licensed on, was it Saturday? You got those little, like, looks like belt buckles and little thing in the Canes. Same design, but on a puck instead of a jersey. That's cool. Carolina, they were scooped up late. Was it Bill? Bill, nice hit. Canes reverse, Brent Burns. Beautiful hit. Okay, 12th and final puck. We will do a freebie for any team that did not hit coming up. No share your hit with those ones. Yeah, of course. Congrats. East Coast. Although, Bill, you and I know sometimes when you do well in the pucks, sometimes that's a bad for shattering, but not tonight. We're changing that. East Coast. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Calgary. Hey, and the Tkachuk to hold it all together. Matthew Tkachuk. That's a great dozen. Calgary Flames. Calgary was picked, was it not? Yeah, Brad. Brad, you picked Calgary. You got Edmonton as a random. You hit on both of them. Matthew Tkachuk. I chased his jersey with Christian for a long time. Finally hit it. Matthew Tkachuk. He's now with, Florida, but it's a great hit. That was a good dozen. Thanks, everyone, for joining on that one. Sorry to those that didn't hit. You got a chance here of one more with a freebie. Matthew Tkachuk for the Calgary Flames. Kyle Kiner, draft puck going to the Jets. We had 2 reverses, both beautiful. Brent Burns for the Canes and Miro Heiskanen. Miro. I think it's Miro Heiskanen. I'll say it different every time. Stars and Canes. We had Ottawa Senators hitting with Sanderson. Granlund hitting for, did we decide that was Minnesota? Seattle hitting with Wenberg. The Kraken, a nice, so we had 3 reverse retros. Beautiful. Jack Quinn. Man, I love those. Look at that. How are those not collectible? If you're a little collector, I love that stuff. Still trying to figure out how to display mine. I put them up below my helmets. My wife nixed that. She said that looked ugly, so now they're back in the box for a second. Yeah, of course, Dwayne, congrats. Montreal hitting with, it looks like Surge every time I look at it. Steve Shutt. Yeah, nice hit, Trevor, on the Sabres puck. Bill Ranford for the Oilers. Cool one here. California Golden Seals. Don't see those all the time. Gary Simmons, which goes all the way back to the Dallas Stars. Then we started off with the gamer, Alex Tuck for the Vegas Golden Knights. Great dozen. If you ask me, full of reverses, big names, and some other names we don't see too much. I enjoyed that one. Okay, let's get a freebie puck here. This will be, it has to be a team that did not hit. Doesn't matter if it's someone that already hit in the break. It just needs to be a team that did not come out. Then we'll move over to our licensed jersey, run the randoms there, and open that. It'll be the first one we've done on those in a little while. What am I looking for? On my bag. Let's do, there's the green bag right behind me. Shake these up. We'll pull one out. And whatever team this is, if it didn't hit, we'll get a free puck from me. I'll just grab one out of my box in the other room. If I have that team, I'll do that team. If I don't, I'll find something else for you. Okay, here we go. Got one. Tampa Bay Lightning did not hit. Tampa Bay Lightning did not hit. We were on a good streak of pulling teams that didn't hit and not having to redraw. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay was a random going to Jeff C. You'll be getting the freebie from me. As always, guys, if you hit the freebie, it doesn't hurt for you to say, hey, can you see if you have a puck from this team and I can check? It doesn't have to be Tampa. Sometimes it's your random team, maybe not the one you were looking for. So if you want me to look for a specific team, I can try. If I don't have it, worst case scenarios, we're back to square one where you just get a free puck. But if you want to reach out and say, hey, see if you have this team, I'll look. Might as well, right? Yeah, of course. Congrats, Joe. So that's the 13th puck. That was a fun one. Good dozen. Appreciate those that helped us fill that one. Let's get over here to the live fills. Okay, we've done our basketball jersey and our pucks. It's time for football. I'm going to run randoms here, and then I'm going to shut down the poll. Is it close? Kind of close. AFC East, NFC West in the lead right now. And remember, if you get it right this time, it's a double or nothing since you tied me at the buzzer last week. And we'll give away 2 free items tonight if you guys win this one. The way that worked, for those that are curious, if you join any break, your name gets put into the randomizer, and top name after 7 rolls wins. And then this case would be top 2 since it's a double or nothing week. Okay, let's get randoms running here. Let's go back to this one. Frozen for a second. There we go. Kids and wife are home. I can hear them stomping around. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Back to school tomorrow, you punks. Chargers to Chiefs. Got way too many pages up here. Get rid of Kyle. Get rid of the Cleveland Barons. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed your weekend, little ones. I'm just kidding. That was a great weekend. I haven't really taken a break in a while, so it's good to not work for a day and a half there. Okay, in the license jersey, we've got 4 boxes to choose from. I'll random that when we get there. But Joseph, I've got you with Vegas and the Chargers. Jeff S., Green Bay and the Jets. Bill S., Dallas, Atlanta. Jim, Giants and Baltimore. Michael H., Detroit, Seattle. Anthony S., Miami, New England. Jonathan S., Jacksonville, Houston. Jeff, Philadelphia and Indy. That's Jeff V. Louis, Pittsburgh and Washington. Larry, Cleveland, Carolina. Jonathan R., Rams and New Orleans. Jeff C., San Francisco, Cincy. Troy L., Buffalo, Minnesota. Larry, Tampa Bay, Chicago. Corey, Denver, Arizona. Joseph, Tennessee, and Kansas City. For those that just maybe showing up now and saying, why aren't you doing a licensed NHL jersey? I said I was going to change that up for a little bit. Instead of doing a licensed NHL on Monday and Wednesday, we're going to do football Monday, hockey Wednesday. Wednesday, I have 1 more Frozen Pond, but we may skip that and move. I've got a full case coming of Hit Parade with the new headliners and series. We may start that on Wednesday, or we may wait a week. I'll let you know. But we will do the licensed NHL jersey once a week for a little bit, and if we need to adjust, we will. Once the season changed, summer's gone, football's back, stuff shifts a little bit. That's all right. Okay, we need a 1, 2, 3, or 4. If it's a 5 or 6, we'll re-roll. Again, this is Series 3, officially licensed jerseys. Some fun names on the list. Obviously, there's some fillers in there too. Hopefully, we hit some fun ones from these 4. No trade-ins tonight. We'll do that again. Like I said, I did that with the idea that I may never do it again. We had trade-ins. Not a single person took a trade. In my mind, that's a good thing. But we may do trade-ins every Wednesday. So we'll see on Wednesday if we're going to do trade-ins. Nothing tonight, though. Hey, look at that. Back-to-back 3s. We rolled 3 earlier, too. 3. For those curious, we have boxes 23, 26, 17, and 76. We're going to start with box 3, which is 17. But hey, look, we got an error box. 17 of 10. This is like what do they call them? Pokemon. Ultra rare or secret something. These ones are 100. See that? This one's the secret rare or secret something. I don't know. Box 17 of 10. Ooh, what does that feel like? That feels like an NFC East jersey to me. Oh, I gotta close the poll. Okay, I'm closing it right now. I'm gonna get a helmet out to give you guys good luck. You guys are saying AFC East or NFC West. I need to write this down on my notebook so that I can keep track of them. So it's not just East, West, North, South. I feel like the jersey's AFC South. I can see that too. Definitely Isaac Bruce. Is it going to be one of those ones where you get it right on the head? Okay, what are my pairs? AFC East and NFC West, NFC North, and AFC South, NFC East, and AFC West, and then AFC North and NFC South. And you guys picked AFC East, NFC West, top one. Okay. I don't need to stand up. I don't know why I keep standing up. This one's easy. Jersey box. 17 of 100. It should be. It says 10. I'm going to take that as a good omen. Knicks, you think? Vlad, we have, but it's been a long time. I'm starting to wonder if they exist at the level that they say they do. We pulled, I think I pulled 2 ever, and they were in the same like month or same couple week period. It's awesome when you get it. I don't get it that often. Tank Dillon coming. All right, let's see. Let's see if you guys start off. It's usually when you guys get the first one right. That's a good sign. You guys roll to your victory easily. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, that's one of the teams that I was saying. Take them, take them, take them. This is a cool jersey too. I love this alternate style jersey. Maybe it was their one from last year. That's Atlanta. Atlanta Falcons. That's Kyle Pitts. Let's look at this one. I'm a big fan of this style jersey for Atlanta. Who was at Atlanta? That was a random. No one picked him. I know that. Bill S. Atlanta. Go Gators, says Bill B. I'm a believer in Kyle Pitts, Bill. I need him to do something this year so that because everyone keeps having him on the list as don't draft him, don't do this with him. He's a bust, or not a bust, but he's overrated. I need him to show me what he's got. I've got my draft tomorrow, by the way. Such a cool jersey. Kyle Pitts. That is awesome. I love this style jersey. Nike, Atlanta. We're going to keep doing NFL licensed jerseys, guys, on Mondays. We may switch it and do Wednesdays for licensed NFL and do both hockeys on the same day, pucks and jersey. But for now, it's going to be like this. Nice Nike. Nice shoulder patch, too. Nike there. Extra large on field. Beautiful. Nice hit, Bill. I don't know if I have a Kyle Pitts for Big Al series. I don't have. If I do, it's not this style. Love it. Beautiful start to this series. Licensed jersey. We may start doing the regular Gold Rush series too for a cheaper fill on a different day. But the licensed jerseys, Big Al's, and then a few of these per week are not going to go anywhere. I like doing them. I think they're good value and they're fun items. So NFC South hitting suckers. I'm on top right now. The good thing about me too, I got three groupings working for me. You guys only have one, so you got to be right on. Okay, it's time for Gold Rush football. Full size helmet. This is full. Randoms are run at the start of the. Did I fail to read out? No, I read your randoms on the license jersey. I need to read them off for this full size though. Yeah, suckers. I know. I like to cause issues when there shouldn't be issues. Vlad has his random for sale. Vlad, let me tell you who you got first, and then you can tell me if you want to sell it or not. Because they were run already at the start of the stream. Let's go over here. But you guys know what that means. It's time to guess your college guess on this. You don't have to be in a break to get a guess in. This is just for fun. What you're telling me is you tell me which team, whatever helmet we pull out, which college team that player was drafted from for a chance to win a free mini jersey. I think we have 2 or 3 that moved on. Let's see. Yes, Steve, Matt S., and Jonathan R. So all eyes on you guys. You guys got the Notre Dame guess right. Steve W., Matt Snyder, and Jonathan R. Get your guesses in. You don't have to be in this break. If you're watching for the first time and you didn't buy into anything, I don't care. All you have to do is guess a college that you think this player was drafted from, the helmet we're about to open. I'm gonna read randoms. Vlad, do you still want to sell? You have Washington. Do you want to sell Washington or do you want to hold him? If he does sell him, it's $12. Cody, you have Green Bay, Chicago, Troy. You have Kansas City, Tennessee, Tim, Minnesota, Arizona, Troy, Indy, Cincy, Brad W. Dallas, Baltimore, Bill S. Tampa, and the Rams. Jonathan R. San Francisco, Jacksonville, Vlad, Miami, Washington. Brad M. You have Pittsburgh, Seattle, Greg, Buffalo, New York Jets, Juan, Denver, New York Giants, Nick, Philly, Carolina, Trevor, Chargers in Detroit, Jonathan P., New England, Atlanta, David H., Houston, New Orleans, Vegas, and Cleveland. Yes, if someone wants them. Okay, does anybody want to buy the Washington Commanders / Washington Redskins / Washington football team from letter U? From that's your guess, Billy? From Vlad. $12 for Washington if anyone wants it. And then let's see, who are our guys I'm looking for? Larry, Troy, Vlad, Brad, Brady, Jason, Mark, Craig, Obi, James, Sean, Dave, Matt Snyder, Ohio State for Matt. I'm making you guys have all the pressure. Steve W. Is that it's probably Steve Ray, right? Steve, are you here? If you're not here, I won't hold against you. I'll move you on the next week. I think it was Steve, right? That should cover most teams. And then Jonathan R. Is your guess in there somewhere? Miami Hurricanes at the bottom. Okay, so Steve Ray, I think not here unless I just missed it, which is very possible. I'll move him on to next week. He'll stay at one guess right. But those three have a chance to get to round 2, which means they would win a free mini jersey. We wait, though, because if you get it right a third time, you get a free full size. We've had 3 or 4 get it right. The 2 times, we've never had anyone get it right 3 times in a row. But should be slightly easier with Gold Rush. Okay, last call. If anybody wants Washington, let Vlad know, and then we'll roll. Forgot to get a drink. Jonathan R. Okay, Washington. So Vlad, $12 off of that spot, and then Jonathan, $12 on that spot. Okay, and I did read those, right? I did. Okay. I just broke it. There it is. Zach says Iowa. You would say Iowa. It could happen, though. At least it's a good guess. 1, 2, or 4. We've already opened 3, so we need a 1, 2, or a 4. Of course, I roll another 3. You got to weight of dice, guys. 3 threes in a row. That's a 6. Way back there. I'm trying to stop it. 6. There's my little dice alley. 1, 2, or 4. There we go. That is a 2. 2. Eric says Kennedy. Kyle says, Eric says Kennedy. Eric says Florida. Kyle says Georgia. Box 2 is what we're opening. 1 and 4 will stay for the next 2 weeks. I'm a big fan of that Pitts jersey. I think it's cool. Okay, let's roll. Next up after this, we did a discount. It filled a little quick, so I ran a second one. That one filled, and we're going to run full-size $4 after that. So 2 mini breaks, 2 quicker breaks, and then a longer break, and then we'll get to some live fills tonight. No college, please. For your guess. So what am I looking? I'm looking for Ohio State and Miami. If it's Ohio State or Miami, one of you guys moves on and wins. What color is the box? Is it a college box? It's black. It is not. We've got a NFL Speed, not a VSR4. So NFL Speed in here. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Let me get back to my side over here. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, nice. We got our Rams, and it's flash. Does that help? That probably doesn't help you too. Maybe. Probably not, though. On those two guesses. Oh, if it's Vermeil, what do I do? We've got a Los Angeles Rams flash. Every time I watch Rams get pulled. Rams have been more popular in the last couple series with Gold Rush than they were before. That's for sure. Vermeil was San Jose State. Yeah, this isn't looking good for anyone's guesses with the popular guys. I knew Bruce was Memphis because we pulled a Memphis mini back in the day from Gold Rush for him too. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is Mr. Isaac Bruce for the Los Angeles Rams. Man, the randoms would have won tonight. We've had a few randoms. Los Angeles Rams, who had them? I don't know, but I feel like we don't see too many Bruces with the 80 on there. Is that just me? It feels a little more personal on this one. I'll have to go back and look at examples, but I feel like I don't see that little 80 that often on there. Rams were... See, I did the opposite of Jinxie Bill. I took the monkey off your back on the puck jinx. That's Bill with the Rams. You had a fantasy? NFC West, yeah. Here's the label, by the way. Their new label that doesn't leave a little crease anymore. Isaac Bruce. Did anybody guess Memphis? I'm going to take a wild guess and say that nobody guessed Memphis. If you did, let me know. Yeah, I think the Rams flash is fantastic. I think I had one a while back, and oh no, I still do. Right there. I got a Stafford flash. I forgot. Congrats, Bill. Anybody guess Memphis? Just let me know. I'm not going to scroll through because I think that's a hard one unless you were thinking about Isaac Bruce. And that's NFC West. That's you guys. You guys are back tied 1-1 to 0-0. NFC West. Okay, let's do Big Al's discount full-size series. I had a few questions through PMs on these. This is cheap for a reason. So normally when we run Big Al's regular series by division, it would be $40, which if you look around, that's cheaper than most other places run the full-size division. That's for my regular one. Discount series run at $28, and I only run it as division. We may do it at some point as a pick one random one, but not every single team is represented. I think I added 11 helmets today, which makes 24 total, I think, in the series. But every division is represented, 2 to 3 at least for every single one, and that's the way it's always ran. So we do divisions, not teams. If you guys want to venture off and trade teams or sell teams, that's up to you guys. But the way I sell it is by division. These helmets, as described in the listing, are helmets that maybe have players that have moved teams like we see with Gold Rush frequently, or maybe players that I have too many helmets of, duplicates, and I want to put one in a different series. I don't want to see 2 of the same player come out on the same style back-to-back series or something like that. Or just players that maybe I think are a little below the level that I would put into the regular series. Maybe not one I would have for the full price series. So that's what these are. Also, some hidden stuff in there that are great that you would probably see in other people's regular series. So that's where these are. Let's run our first one. I'm going to roll 2 bingo balls. I'm going to go grab them both, but we'll make sure we know exactly which one's 1 and which one's 2 since we pre-filled 2. I hate pre-filling 2 for the same thing for that reason. But tonight we did it, and that's where we're at. In the first one, I've got Greg with the AFC East, Troy AFC North, David AFC South, Healy AFC West, Greg NFC East, North, and West, and then Healy of the NFC South. In the second one, Greg AFC East, David L AFC North and South, Lucas AFC West, Bob NFC East, Greg NFC North, Troy NFC South, and Brian NFC West. If I need to pull that back up for you guys later, let me know. I can. I'm going to grab both boxes, assign one to one and the second one to two. So that way I don't go all the way over the other side, grab one, break it, go all the way back. It's quicker this way. I don't drop my pen down there. It would help. Okay. So a little bit more full cage for this series than normal. I just did a big reload. So here we go. 2 numbers. First one will go to break 1. Second one will go to break 2. There's 1. There's 2. 3 came out. This cage is, I hate this whole cage, but the blue ball was the third one that's going back in for a future one. Yellow was first. There goes. Yellow first, green second. Eventually I'll get there. Okay, first break. 42, 4-2. Write down 4-2 and put a 1 above it. Second break is a green one, and that is 7-1, 71. That's for break 2. 71 and 42. Let me go grab those 2. We'll break them, and then we'll get into the Big Al's regular series, and then some live fills. 42, 71. Other side. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. I don't have room for them in the regular full-size room, so they go all the way across finally, where I store all the other stuff. Yeah. I used that word a few times last night. My in-laws, I swept up the place in cards. I've been on a roll. It's like 10 straight wins. Rummy. Okay, 42 is first. 71 is second. Good luck, all. This is break 1. I am a shark. Gets a little heated sometimes, too. It didn't this time, though. It was just fun playing cards and relaxing, listening to music. Okay. Who's going out in box 1? This was one of the new additions. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Saints VSR4. So perfect example of a that's an earpiece. I might be missing an earpiece, but I think I have one of those old ones. A name that I don't mind one bit. We have them all the time, but on the VSR4, I bumped them down a little bit. So that is NFC South. That's 2 for the NFC South now, by the way, in our little game. NFC South is Gila. Gila hitting on the NFC South on your second claim. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Not Archie. I think an Archie VSR4, I'd have no problem putting that in the regular series. And this one, I mean, it's fine too. Alvin Kamara. Becca certified. So you're missing one of those, but I swear I do. It's really staring right at me. There you go. Double earpiece. Nice hit. Gila. Alvin Kamara on the VSR4. Actually, don't see. I'm going to put them back here. I don't see a lot of the newer guys on VSR4s unless they're some of the Gold Rush darlings that signed a bunch of them. So that's a fun, different one. NFC South hit, nice hit, Hila. You ever put a Saint? Yeah. We've had Derek Carr in. Yep, Kamara, Hila. Nice hit. Okay, box 2 is, or break 2 is number 71. Of course. Congrats. Discount series. Oh, let's see what I caught me whacking there. There's no Wonka points in the discount series. I could add them on there if we started running these more often. The discount series was popular. It's fun to have some cheaper chances at some fun helmets, but I just kind of let it. I didn't add anything to it, and we got a bunch of other things going on. So, okay, here we go. Number 2. Up here. I don't know if that's what it is. Oh, okay. Love the style on this. Three, two, one. We've got a Broncos amp. Just talking earlier about amps and how rare they are. Broncos a little less rare than others, but any amp these days are not easy. Look at that big open. I usually have all my rad keys sitting right there. No rad key. Javonte Wilson, McCaffrey, not bad. McCaffrey on an amp. I mean, I could put him in the discount series, but there would be no reason why I wouldn't put him in the normal series. AFC West, and this one was Lucas. Lucas Hitton. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Anyone know who that is? To be honest with you, I don't know where he is right now. Is he even in the league anymore? He's just a free agent, actually, so still a fun hit. Free agent. Denver Broncos, Houston Texans, Miami Dolphins, Indianapolis Colts, Seattle Sea Dragons. Free agent. Played Colorado, though, huh? Who cares? He's a donkey. Fantastic. Yeah, Philip Lindsay on the amp. That's a cool helmet. Nice hit, Lucas. JSA certified. Nice Broncos amp coming out of Big Al's discount. So Alvin Kamara, Philip Lindsay. We'll probably start running the discount a little more often if I can stay on top of it. It's a fun series. Philip Lindsay was a running back to play for the Broncos for 2, 3, 4 years. Kind of got pushed out and then played a little bit in whatever that is. Is that XFL? I think it's XFL. That was at one point a common hit in Gold Rush when he was rookie or second year. Okay. He was bad. I don't think he was that bad. I think he had a year or two that was decent. This is coming from the Raiders fan, though, too. But yeah, obviously he doesn't have a job in the NFL right now currently. So, Big Al's regular series, 4-boxer here, $43 a spot. This one filled semi-quickly, so apologies for the mad rush. We will do a live fill of the same series, the regular series 20. I can't remember what series we're on. 27, I think. 26, 27. 3-box, $32 per. You'll claim in the chat. It'll be the next thing that comes right after this, although I do not have my notes up to copy paste. Let's get that up real fast. Yeah. Oh, I know. So we'll do a 3-box live fill. There's no rad key or any third-party full-size to run live tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this 3-box first. We're going to do our licensed jersey second. It's just going to be a 1-boxer, pick one random one for $15. There are 64 options now. If I need to go over them again, I can. A lot of fun names there. We need 20 spots claimed. You'll get 2 randoms on that. And then we'll come back and do a Big Al mini jersey and 2 more Big Al's full size. Okay. Yeah, you got to be careful here, in my opinion. We have more Bronco fans than you know. Bill S., Arizona, Washington combo, and Baltimore. Brad, Atlanta. Jason, Buffalo. David H., Carolina, Tennessee. David L., Chicago. Ty, Cincy. Tom, you have Cleveland. Jonathan R. Dallas. Jeff C. Denver. Billy, you have Detroit. Bill S. Green Bay. Eli, you've got Houston. Brian, Indy. Greg, Jacksonville. Brad, Kansas City. Bob, Las Vegas. Tim, Chargers and Rams. Zach, Miami, Minnesota. Jeff R., you have New England. Brad, you have New Orleans. Jason T., you have the Giants. Elliot, Jets. David, Philly. Ryan, Pittsburgh. Ty, you have San Francisco. Trevor, Seattle. And Troy, Tampa Bay. That's what happens at the start of the year, man. All our blood pressure goes up a little bit. We get a little more angry, a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Agitated. I'm just bugged we have to play in Brazil, man. I wish that wasn't us. I don't know that Brian guy. Yeah. Not associating yourself with them right now. Okay, regular series. Unlike the discount series, we start this with 190 plus helmets. Every team has at least 6 helmets to start the series, and it dwindles down till every team has about 2 or 3 left before we shut it down. I shouldn't say every team. Some teams hit 5 or 6 times. Some teams hit once or twice. It's all up to the bingo balls. But I will never allow a dead team to be present in Big Al's. If we get to a bad spot, I just reload some helmets in. This is a 4-boxer. The live fill will be a 3-boxer. So this one we're doing now is 4. Live fill will be 3. I said 3 for this. I was wrong. This is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Broncos do have a quarterback now. Bo Nix. He dismantled the 3rd-string Packers. That's all you need to see, right? 60. 6-0. He does look good. But again, you gotta wait till AFC West. I didn't write that one down. That's a different division that hasn't hit yet. So we have 2 to 1 to 1 to 0 right now. 184. 184. Line underneath, that's 96. That's either way it looks like 96. 96. Minshew. 192. Week 1 is just, there's some stuff up in the air, and then we kind of find out a few things after week 1 and 2. I'm nervous. There's a little bit of nerves in the air for me. Okay, 60, 96, 184, and 192 in that order for low to high, but 60, 184, 96, 192. Last team standing has already been won. There's still 2 teams left, but no one guessed the second team. So if you guessed Denver, you're in a 3-way tie for the last team standing. 3-way tie for last team standing. We'll do that at the end of the series. Someone will win a free full-size helmet for me. We always do that as the last helmet of the series. So. Preseason's over. 60. 60, 96, 192, 184. Okay, 4 boxer on the way. 3 boxer live fill will be next up. Claim in the chat, but not until we get there. Got a bunch of. David, if you're here, David H., I do not check Facebook very well or seeing you did not get that spot. Just so you know. But didn't end up helping you anyways if you'd have got it. So good for you, I suppose. Once I go live, it's hard for me to look at claims here and on Facebook. So apologies for that. Okay, let's roll. See if we get any Wonka points tonight. See if we get some fun stuff. See if you guys can lose your guessing game. 60, Series 27, 2 Wonka points. Hey, where's the love in this room? We actually, we've had 2 loves come out in the past month or so. One from, maybe we didn't have 2, maybe just 1. Love hitting Big Al's just recently, didn't he? Pretty sure I hit a love like 3 weeks ago. I was pretty pumped about that with Brad. One I was chasing too. I like this one. On a team with a style that you don't see a ton, even though the style is seen everywhere. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this one has 2 Wonka points as well. We've got an Arizona Cardinals Flash. AZ Cardinals Flash. It was 2, right? Yep, 2 Wonka. And my screen is already gone. There it is. Arizona. That is Bill. Bill S. Joshua says JJ Murray. This one's one we don't see too often. This is one that I thought was a good addition to be around the other guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is one that I could easily put in the discount series or this one. I think I've had them maybe 3 times total and 3,000 helmets. It's a good addition every once in a while. Simeon Rice. I think Bill did win this one too. He didn't win the discount. I don't think he was in those ones. He's off to a great start. He is, I know. Simeon Rice on a Cardinals Flash. I think the last Flash we had was, we've seen AJ Green on him, but we also had the Larry Centers. That was kind of cool. Okay, let me fill out your points here, Bill. Although, Bill hasn't had Wonka points since August 19th, if I'm looking up the list here. To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen a Fitzgerald on Flash. I have a few Fitzes here, but I see them a lot on Classics or Authentics. I have them on a flat white and a blaze, but it's hard to find Fitzgerald on specialties. Bill S. That is Simeon Rice. D-Hop, yeah, we've seen D-Hop too. 96. Okay, next one up, 96. That was a 2-pointer. See if we get a big name here coming out of these 4. 96, Series 27, 0 Wonka on this one. Unlodge yourself. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I gotta write these down. That's 2. Oh no. That's 2 for you guys in a row. NFC West. NFC West. What was the other NFC West? Oh, Rams. Man, we're just 1 Niner short of having the whole division. NFC West, NFC West. Seahawks on the Eclipse. No Wonka, but a hit going to Trevor J. Let's see what you got, Trevor. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. My favorite Seahawk. Nice big signature on this one, too, in the lime green ink. I love that. Sean Alexander. Psalms 33:4 is inscription, or 37:4. Becca certified on this. Nice looking Seahawks eclipse. Trevor, congrats. That's it. Roll Tide. Was Sean Alexander, did he play for Alabama and I just don't know that? Hold on. That makes me question my... Well, now I can't like him as much. All-American in 1999 for Alabama. Wow. Learn something new every day. I did not know that. Trevor, nice hit. Sean Alexander. Okay, next up, 184. My issues with Bama do not belong with you, Jason. It's long before I knew you. Going back to the Sugar Bowl, although that came out in our favor. Little guy named Urban Meyer. Okay, Series 27, 184, 0 Wonka. I can't believe I didn't realize that he played Alabama. Three helmets from Big Al's regular series. 3 different styles. 3, 2, 1. We've got a New York Giants lunar eclipse. New York Giants in this one. That was Jason, right? Jason T. Hitting the Giants lunar. Let's see what you got. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Red ink. There he is. Didn't we just see him? Where did we see him? On something else? Was it a mini? Was it my giveaway mini? It was the giveaway, the flat black mini, right? That's why I recognize his name. Lawrence Taylor, red ink on the lunar. I always tell you guys it's my favorite combo for the Giants. Blue lunar, white there with the red ink. Big old signature, too. Packet certified LT. NFC East. It's an NFC kind of day. Only one AFC so far. NFC East. It is 3 to 2 to 2 to 0. Oh, did you? January 2nd? That's a long time ago. Did you call Lawrence Taylor? Oh, you said Taylor. Or did you do it after I pulled it, though? Okay, we got Simeon Rice, Sean Alexander, Lawrence Taylor. Best AFC, yeah. The best team in the AFC for you. 192. Series 27. 0 Wonka on this, too. See if we can get a big name here. A ton hiding in this series still. Total guess, yeah. So not a bad name to guess. Oh, interesting. Interesting. 3, 2, 1. There's not a ton. There's not a ton of college teams that have specialties. Obviously, we see the big ones do. Alabama, Georgia. We pulled a Georgia Eclipse Authentic from Gold Rush. Florida, Miami. They have some specialties. Michigan's one of them. Michigan Flash. I love this helmet. Michigan Wolverines Flash. Could be any one of you. There's a billion Wolverines in the NFL. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No, it's not. It's actually a first-time pull for me. It's getting harder and harder, obviously, with the new names. This guy was a rookie last year. You can keep finding the new names. But we're at 3,200 or something. It's hard to find new retired players. This is not. This is rookie last year. Running back. We may have actually pulled him once already. Maybe I shouldn't lie. Maybe we pulled him once. I do have a Brady. It's right down there. You can barely not see it. Anyone know who that is? Scored 5 touchdowns against, who was it? Ohio State? 5 touchdown running back game against Ohio State. That's Blake Corum. Running back for the Rams is correct, Jesse. That is a Los Angeles Rams hit. Tim Kelly. Los Angeles Rams. That is Blake Corum. I think that's a cool looking flash. I've had this for about a year. Bought it when he was still in college and kept it until he got drafted. So hasn't been in the series that long. That's another NFC West hit. Unreal on the NFC West. Okay, Simeon Rice, Sean Alexander, Lawrence Taylor, Blake Corum. Not a huge name there. Let's see if we can pull one out in the next live fill. Here it is. 3-boxer. Claim in the chat. Do me a favor after you claim, refresh your screen so you can see the correct order. If this one feels slow, I'll let you know who's left. Looks like it's feeling a little bit slower, but doesn't take much to get it going. So let's see here. So refresh, go back to live chat so you see the correct order. Yeah, of course. Congrats, Hila. Not an Elway. It is. It was from the Big Al's discount series. That's Philip Lindsay. So no longer on the Broncos, but that came out of the discount series on the Pick Your Division break. Not Elway. That one. Trying to think what style we have Elway on in this series. Have we seen Elway yet? No, we haven't, obviously, because we haven't pulled a Bronco yet. So, okay, I see just a little early on the Cleveland claim. I see Jason with San Francisco. I see James with Indy. I see Nick with New England. Corey just a second behind on San Fran. Bill B, I've got you with Tampa Bay. Zach with Cincy. Chicago will be less. Dave, just one comment late on the Bears. Detroit going to Billy. Pittsburgh for David. Brady a little behind on Indy. Rams going to Dustin. I should say Heidi, but is that Dustin? Rams. Denver still there for Corey. Minnesota for Zach. Kansas City for Sodic. Ryan, Dallas. Bill S. Green Bay. Detroit is gone. Elliott for the Jets. Elliott's thinking, is there even a Jet in there? A little behind on the Jets, Bill. Cincy is gone as well. Dallas is gone. Jonathan Cleveland. I'll update you guys with what's left here in a second. Dave Washington on the combo. I got you there. Bill S. just a second behind on the Arizona combo spot. Cincy is gone. Miami for Brady. Baltimore for Bill. Probably about 10 left right now. Let's see where. Okay, you're good. Yeah, of course. Lawrence Taylor. Yeah, no problem. Chargers for Jeff. Bill B with Buffalo. Ryan, what's up, man? David taking Carolina, Tennessee. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, let's type them up here. We've got Atlanta, Houston, Jax, Las Vegas, New Orleans, New York Giants, Philly, and Seattle left. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I've got Les with Houston. Jeff C with Philly. Dave with Atlanta. Billy just taking Sonic. Sorry about that. So here's the updated. It is Simeon Rice. Dustin, Simeon Rice from the Flash. Not Kyler. Jax, Sonic, gotcha. Okay, what do we have? 3 left, 4 left? Here's the last ones. You can if you want to. I know who you are, so it's up to you. I have a couple accounts too, and sometimes I change them, but we've got not Vegas. Joseph with Vegas. Hey, Joseph. I think Hila took your mojo. She took your good luck from you somehow. New Orleans, New York Giants, and Seattle. Last 3 left to close this one. Sure seems like that, doesn't it? It's like this. I'm going to grab a drink real fast while we get these last 3 claimed, guys. I'll read off who has who. Okay. I've got Dave with Arizona, Washington, Atlanta. Bill S., Baltimore. Bill B., Buffalo. David H., Carolina, Tennessee. Les, Chicago. Zach, Cincy. Jonathan R., Cleveland. Ryan, Dallas. Corey, Denver. Billy, Detroit. Bill S., Green Bay. Les, Houston. James, you have Indy. Sonic, you have Jacksonville, Kansas. Jeff C., Chargers. Dustin, you have the Rams. Brady, Miami. Zach, Minnesota. Nick, you've got Philly. David, Pittsburgh. Jason T., San Francisco. And Bill B., Tampa Bay. So just New Orleans, New York Giants, and Seattle left in this one. For those wondering, next up will be a licensed Big Al Jersey Series 1 boxer. Tons of new names here. I'll go over the pictures after if we need to, but you can pause and look through this as well. I don't know why it's not showing. Oh, it's just on my screen. If I do that, does it show? No. You dang thing. Anyways, these are all NFL, all hockey, all basketball, all baseball, and then 1 soccer there. Tons of big names. I'll go over those with you in a little bit if we need to. It's $15. Pick 1 random one. 20 spots. Pick 1 random 2. Sorry. That'll be what's up next. NBA will hit. I didn't add any NBA this time. I added, who did I add? I added Yager for the Rangers. That's a cool jersey. And I added Shane Bieber. But we just had 22 the other day, so there's a ton of new stuff. Bill S. with the Giants. Just 2 left here to close this one. New Orleans and Seattle. You know what? Let's put those both to 28. If you got volume on. 28 for those 2. Not together, but separately. 28 apiece is at 32. As I freaking spill this all over myself. New Orleans, Seattle, 28 apiece. All right, let's copy this. And I did already read these, right? Yeah, I did. Just waiting on the last 2 then. There will still be 4 individuals for sale as well in the licensed jersey. The 4 will be $5 since it's the 1 boxer tonight. And then we may just go right to a Big Al full size and skip the mini jersey tonight. A little bit less crowd because of the holiday or for whatever reason. New Orleans, Seattle, last 2. 28 apiece. Son of a biatch. Sorry. But I joined like a winner's choice. I don't know why they feel the need to tell me like 5 minutes after it runs instead of letting me look at it later. Jay, we have too many dang Denver fans in here. That is, I'm joking, by the way. Denver fans, welcome. That was from the Big Al's discount series. That's Philip Lindsay. So one that we wouldn't normally put into the regular series, but fun lid. Okay, last two, guys. 28 apiece, New Orleans and Seattle, and then we're ready to roll on this one. But I'm assuming that's why he's always teasing, yeah. Like literally, the break runs, or the Raz runs 6 minutes ago, and I get a text 4 minutes ago. I like to scroll and look and see. Oh well, all right, that's good though. Almost there, guys. Thanks for being patient. New Orleans, Seattle. I know that. Let's see. What kind of hints can I give here? Has the big man hit the series for New Orleans? You guys remember? Yes, he has. We only had two hits for New Orleans. Okay, 2 hits for New Orleans. Seattle 3, I believe. 4. Okay, we'll give it a second. We're almost there. I won't run with him being open. I know that I've done that before in the past, but I'm not going to ever keep a helmet from the series, and I'm not going to give it away either. So. That's what's his name? Oiling and lotioning and oiling. Can't take it anymore. That's like my wife's favorite show, by the way. She loves The Sandlot. Bill taking New Orleans. Thanks, Bill. And then just Seattle left. Okay, Seattle left. For tonight, not that I would normally do. Let's do, since they hit tonight, let's do Seattle for 24 instead of 28. You're killing me, Smalls. That wimpy deer? I haven't watched that in a while, but my wife always tries to get my kids to watch it, and they kind of like cartoon stuff more than that, but she loves that. So Seattle for 24 in that street boxer instead of 32. And then we're ready to roll. We'll do our licensed jersey next, and then we'll probably skip right to a Big Al's full size in the night if we can finish it. If we can't, if we're losing steam, no big deal there either. Dustin, you want it for 24? Appreciate you. Okay. I'm going to put 2 there so I remember that it's not 28, it's 24. Okay, we're ready to roll. I read these off besides the last few, and those that claim the last few, you know who you are. So let's get our 3 licensed jersey next. If we can fill it, if not, we'll move on from that. Just 15 per spot. You pick a player, you get 2 more players added to it. So $5 a player. Okay, 3 numbers here. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3. $33. Who's the first 33? When I saw 33, I immediately thought of Aaron Jones. Rest in peace, Aaron Jones. 47, Andrei Kirilenko. And 12, don't say Tom Brady. Don't say Terry Bradshaw. I guess you can't say him anymore. He's number 8 now. 12, 33, 47. 3 low numbers. See if I get something fun here. Oh, there's 33. There's 47. That's nice. 2 overflow helmets. 47. 33, so we're just missing 12. 12. Okay, box 12. Thanks, everybody. Helping us close this one. Licensed jersey coming up next. $15. Pick one random two. Pick your player style. With all 4 major sports and 1 soccer guy in there now again. We had the Wayne Rooney, but he already hit. Now we've got Benzema. Real Madrid, right? Yeah. Okay, 12. Series 27. 0-pointer. Zero-pointer. 3, 2, 1. We've got our first classic speed. Big L's. There's a Miami Dolphin. Classic Miami Dolphin. Who had Miami? Miami in the 3-boxer. Brady. Brady A hitting this one. I know, Zach. You had the. I liked your Miami Minnesota combo. I would love to have them too. 1, 2, 8. Let's see what you got, Brady. 3, 1. Nice. The new running back. I don't know how new he is, I should say anymore, but new on the scene last year. Raheem Mostert, number 31. See what he does this year for him. Fanatic certified. Mostert and Achane together. Yes, congrats, Brady. Nice hit. Mostert. It's like one of the only Dolphins I don't have for licensed jerseys. Never hit a Dolphin? Well, now you have. Okay, 33. Series 27. Oh, 5-pointer. 5-pointer. We had 2 earlier, now we got 5. I forgot to plug it earlier, but we'll do it now. Remember, guys, we have our free Pigskin Pick'em on the page. The linked. You know what? Maybe I can put them in here. I'm not going to do that. Wednesday I will if I need to. Free Pigskin Pick'em. You just pick. It's a confidence league. You pick who you think's going to win every single week and every single game, and you assign confidence to it. That one has some prizes, and then there's the paid version of an eliminator. It's Survivor one where you pick a different team every week. And once you pick them and if they win, you can't use them again. That one's $50 per spot. It looks like we're going to have at least 4 helmet speed. One we need to get around 20 spots. I think we're at 13, 14, 15. Gronkowski, Bo Jackson, Tua Tagovailoa, Adrian Peterson. There's a bunch of fun names you can pick from there. Just winners get to pick from their different tiers. So that was fun too. We got a few more days to sign up for that one. Okay, is this box 2? Yes, it is. Box 2. Well, box 2 from the 3-boxer, 5-pointer. Maybe that'll make up for a little bit of your sorrows. Minnesota, 5-pointer. And this one is going to Zach. You had both teams last break. You have one of them this break. You had your Vikes on the tribute helmet with the gray face mask. I love these ones. Vikings tribute speed. Let's see what we got. I think you've been hoping for a guy. I don't know if you ever got him yet. 3, 2, 1. But there he is. This time not on a Michigan lid, this time on a Vikings lid. Beautiful hit. J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy, I know you're after him a while back. I don't know if you ever hit him. I think you hit a Michigan one with me, but I don't know if you hit a Minnesota one. You probably did elsewhere. I shouldn't say that. Maybe you didn't. Sometimes guys elude us. If it is your first, congrats. If it's not, can't really have too many of your guy. Nice one. J.J. McCarthy on the tribute. This is the one I have in my collection too. Tribute J.J. So we are Helmet Brothers again. I'm sure we have another one that we're Helmet Brothers with. Yeah. Is this the first Viking one, Zach, or did you hit one elsewhere? Sometimes I see you guys hit stuff other places, and I'm happy for you. I don't know that I've seen you hit a McCarthy though. Let's figure out. Let's put your points in here, and it's a nice one too. Yeah, me too. I love the so they have like the one that's more matte style, and then they have the glossy one that's the tribute. I like both of them, but I think I like this one a little better. Me too, brothers. Yeah, you got yours from Fire Factory, didn't you, a while back? After chasing it a few times. Zach B, JJ McCarthy. Look at the last 3 5-pointers. Jim Kelly, JJ Watt, JJ McCarthy. Nice 5-pointers this series. Okay, last one here. Got your points there, Zach. Box 47, Andre Kirilenko box. 0 Wonka points. Next up will be the license series. If you got a jersey you've been eyeing, this is the time to claim it as soon as we post it in the chat. Just a 1-boxer, a little cheaper this time, $15. 47. And instead of getting 1 random now, we changed it up to have more options. You'll have 2 randoms. I will go over pictures if we stall out. But like I always say, you can see the pin section pictures on the Facebook page. It has every single jersey in the series up on there. Well, this was one of the late teams, wasn't it? I want to say it was one of the 2 we were waiting on. I think. Yes, it was, because it's got an asterisk next to it. Bill, claiming late, and that's the one that did it for you. Let's see what you got, Bill. I think I hit my JJ from someone else too on the Fire Factor too. So. 0 points, yes. Saints Classic. Look at that, 3 classics in one. I mean, that was a tribute, but still. Doesn't happen often where we have 3 classics in one break from Big Al. So let's see, got 3, 2, 1. One of my favorite forgotten Saints. I don't know that I've seen. I think Brad has. Brad's had this player in his series, but I think elsewhere you just don't see him. And I think that's a shame. One of my favorite running backs, Deuce McAllister. Deuce McAllister, Racky certified on this classic speed for the Saints. I think he should be represented more often. He's just, every time I see one, I snatch it up. They're not that common. Okay, congrats, winners. Raheem Mostert, J.J. McCarthy, Deuce McAllister. I'm going to drop the license series right now, and I need to tally up our hits there. I already got behind. 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that where we're at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rams, Seahawks. You guys were at 4, huh? Okay, so then after that we had AFC East. Oh, man. AFC East, NFC North, that one doesn't help. NFC South, that one does help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11. It is 5 to 3 to 2 to 1. You guys are in the 5 spot. You guys are in the driver's seat. Wowza. Would help if people could see the players, right? Good job, Alex. A lot of you guys already apologize. I did not show the list here. I will catch up we'll see where we're at, and then I'll start showing some pictures so you guys can see. Sometimes it helps to see what style they are, what they look like. I'll have the description here, but picture always does it more justice. So let me catch up here. James Jordan Love. This is just a one boxer for 15, guys. Cam Newton. Mark. Love's gone, but I got you with Shaq, Bill. It's going to take me a second to get used to this being on. I think it's better for you guys to see all the names this way. And there's a lot more names now. Shaq. Jeff's taking Bradshaw. I'm so glad someone's claiming Bradshaw. Such a fun jersey. Sadiq, Carmelo. You know what you're doing on that one. Not a common name there. Shaq's gone, Troy. Julius for Zach. John Morant for Brady. Acuna for Sadiq. Sauce for Elliott. Sauce Gardner, that's spot 9. Whoops. Vince for Sadiq. Yeah. Sorry, Carlos. Yeah. I know it's hard to. Usually I kind of shout them out. There's 64 names now, so it's kind of hard to go over all of them before every break, but I can put it up before we start claiming in the future. Carter Chase for Kyle. Jamar. You get his contract yet? I don't think he did. If he did, I think you would have heard about it. Is he going to get one? Why wouldn't they? 12 for Josh. Joshua. If you go by Joshua, let me know. I'll put you for Josh, which I probably shouldn't. Hutchinson. Elway for Bill S. Stamkos. Good to see Stammer claimed more often. It's a very underrated jersey in this series that almost never gets picked. Benzema for Carlos. Okay, let's make sure that I've got 15 spots before I give away an extra spot. There's 7 there, and there are 8 there, so 15 is correct. Josh Feinke, thanks. Mike Brown is such a stick in the mud. That sucks. They have to get it done. Troy Hakeem, spot 16. Billy, Reggie Jackson, spot 17. Good to see each sport getting a couple claims. I guess hockey only has 1 claim, but Billy. Very good pick. Cup for Corey. Cooper. Oh, Carmelo Nix would be cool too. Yep. Mark says trade Chase. I don't know if Kyle agrees with you. Okay, 2 spots left. You can see all the names there, but while we have a second, I'm going to go through these. So again, there's the Eliminator Challenge. There's the Pick'em Challenge. Okay, if you see a jersey that hasn't been claimed here that you like, feel free to claim. 2 spots left. Pastrnak, Everly, Piazza, Yoshida, Lawrence, Atkinson, Achan, Smith, and Jigba. I'm skipping the ones that have been picked. Guerrero Jr., Campbell, Forsberg, Jim Thome, Tua, Alex Smith, Coffey, both gone. Frank Thomas, big hurt on the alt. Schneider and Chubb, those are both gone. Those J.J. McCarthy's still there. Soto and Marbury, Alex Smith, claimed by Sonic, thanks. Porter, Chisholm, Samuel Barrett, Cunningham, Stutzel, Anthony Richardson, Dennis Rodman, Shifley on the Aviator. I think this is a cool jersey. Anthony's gone. Robinson's there. Ewing, Olave, both there. Serge Savard on the Canada HHC jersey. Sorokin on the reverse retro. Ingram. Benzema, Hutchinson, both claimed. Carter Hart, Ryan Ellis, both NHL jerseys. Bryce Young, Aaron Nola, Vlad Guerrero Sr. on the Angels, Travis Etienne, Fitzpatrick, and Arenado. Those are both claimed. And then we added Yager and Bieber. Those are all the jerseys. They'll always be updated within like a 3 or 4 day period. I try to update them before the next claim happens, but that's where we're at. So let's close this. Let's go back over here. Oh, I should never do it that way. Trade for who? Just pay the man and move forward. Don't get burned by letting him walk. I know. That's how I feel about with Adams. I mean, ended up we're okay, but I think you got to pay Chase too. 160. That's a lot of money. Alex Smith and Yager were closed there. Jason just a second behind. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Sadek. That's hard. It's always hard. Do you pay him? Do you not? It's like Jefferson. I was hoping they didn't let him go. I think it would have been a mistake to let Jefferson go. It's the same thing with Chase, though. That's why I'm not a GM. I couldn't make those decisions. Okay, so 20 spots claimed, which means there'll be 40 randoms. There's 44 left. 41, 42, 43, 44 on the last random will be available as singles for $5. This is the way we're going to run it. We're going to do it like this. We're going to go over here, paste there, come back over here. Should have 20 there. We do. Should have 44 there. We do. Let's get some randoms going. Again, you just got to be the first one to claim them on the 7th row. So on number 7, spots 41 through 44, you can claim for $5 in the chat. Did I copy that? I think I did. Okay. No, he's not. I don't think Higgins is even close to Jamar Chase. I like Higgins, but. Okay, 7 times on the randoms. They get everyone 2 randoms and then 4 leftovers. It's not snake, it's in order. 1 through 20, 21 through 40, and then the last 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The solos. J.J. McCarthy, Ramo Cunningham, Anthony Richardson, and Ryan Fitzpatrick, all football. 2 Vikings, a Colt, and a Jet. Let's copy these. 1 claim per comment. Let's go over here. Stop sharing. Share this tab, please. Okay, on these I've got Nick with Cunningham. These are $5 spots. I've got Jonathan with JJ Mack. Zach, James, Brady, just a little behind. Kyle, why you guys can give me your thoughts on this. Why is Anthony Richardson not a popular claim in this series? He's an expensive jersey. I know he's hurt, but they're just better choices. And then I've got Bill B for Fitzpatrick. I bought that thinking that would be a top 10 claim. And that's fine. I love that there's so many different options. Everyone has different players, styles they like. That's great for me. But I thought he'd be one that would be targeted. As a Gators fan, no. I get that, Kyle. I thought he was off to a great start until he kind of ran himself into the ground. I'm interested to see what he does. Okay, in this one, guys, we've got James with Jordan Love, Nick Chubb, Stephon Marbury. If this is hard for you guys to read, and let me know. I can always read off stuff for you, but this is the best way to fit on a screen. So, Mark, Cam Newton, Travis Etienne, Tim Stutzel, Bill S., Shaquille O'Neal, Piazza, Vlad Guerrero Sr., Jeff C., Bradshaw, Arenado, and Bieber, Sadek, Carmelo Anthony, Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Patrick Ewing, Zach, Irving, Pasternak, and Frank Thomas, Brady, John Morant, Everly, and Serge Savard. Sonic, you have Acuna, Yoshida, and Chisholm. Elliott, you have Sauce Gardner, Cam Atkinson, and Devon Achane. Sonic, Vince Carter, Brian Robinson, and Tua. Kyle, Jamar Chase, Dennis Rodman, and Juan Soto. Josh F., you have Hutchinson, Carter Hart, and R.J. Barrett. Bill S., John Elway, Paul Coffey, and Ryan Ellis. Bill B., Stamkos, Joey Porter Jr., and Chris Olave. Carlos, you have Benzema, Trevor Lawrence, and Sorokin. Troy, Hakeem, Earl Campbell, Peter Forsberg, Billy M., Reggie Jackson, JSN, Deebo Samuel. Corey, you have Cup, Young, and Brandon Ingram. Sonic, you have Alex Smith, Jim Tomei, Aaron Nola. And then Jeff C., you have Yager, Schneider, and Shifley all on the hockey line there. Jonathan R. with McCarthy, Nick with Cunningham, Kyle with Richardson, and Bill B. with Fitzpatrick. Okay. He's not going to chase, but some deals need to be done. Yeah, it's a tough one. I agree. Anyone want to sell their hockey claim, buy any hockey spot? I'd buy Arenado. Jeff C., if you want to sell Nolan Arenado for $5, let Dustin know. Marbury and Chubb up for trade. Any hockey for trade for Cunningham? I'd trade my hockey spot for NBA or Trevor Lawrence for NBA spot. I'm going to not go huge into depth into these, but I'm going to try to help you guys for just a second. So Marbury and Chubb are up if anybody's interested. Does anybody have a hockey spot they want to trade for Randall Cunningham if you want to get rid of a hockey? I mean, it's probably one that he has to like, but Jeff's going to keep. Okay. Trevor Lawrence for an NBA spot. Trevor Lawrence went to Carlos. Oh, you already have him. Someone want to trade their NBA spot for Trevor Lawrence? Sudek says Chisholm's up if anybody wants to trade for him or buy him. Marbury for your hockey, Carlos. So Carlos had Sorokin. You want to trade for Stephon Marbury, Carlos? Okay, there we go. Okay, Yoshida, Tomei, and Chisholm are up. Got one trade going. I'm going to leave this up while I roll the bingo ball and grab the box and let you guys keep chatting. See if we get any other trade offers that go through. I got Sorokin for Marbury. Okay, let's get this one here. Jim Tomei for Nick Chubb is an offer. What's next? Next, we're just going to end on a 2-box Big House full size. So we're going to skip the mini jersey. We're going to go right to a 2-box, $40. Pick one random one, and we'll end on that tonight. A little bit less hanging out than normal. It's around the same, but we're at what, 11:10. We'll do one more. I'll do that, James. What was it? Tomei for Chubb. Right there. Okay, Tomei for Chubb. Got it. Billy says he'll buy Yoshida for $5 if you want to sell him. I mean, they are $5 each player would be $5. That's the going rate for him. Yoshida. Come on, Alex, you can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, moved a couple and you feel. Look at that. You go. Okay, let's get two numbers here. I'm going to leave this up for you guys to keep talking trade for 1 second while we grab them. One number. We've got 135, 135. 135 down the hatch. We'll come back and no more trades. We'll rip it and then we'll move on to the 2-box down the night. So Billy buying a couple trades, and I think that's all we have. Last chance also, there was what? Any hockey for Cunningham. I'll give that 1 second. Maybe he wants to get rid of a hockey spot for Randall Cunningham. Let Nick know. I think we've had plenty of time though, so we'll run this one. Okay, 135. There's no Big Al's License Series stickers. I could probably make them, but I don't have them. Good luck, everyone. Thanks for joining on this one. Again, after we say congrats to the winner, we're going to drop a pick one random one. Big Al's full size for $40. 16 spots to claim there, and that'll be our final one of the night until we get over to Wednesday. I didn't see Deuce McAllister. Or did we already count that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm down 2. I got to have something special happen. There we go. Good luck, all. Ooh, a new addition. We've had him twice. He was picked for one of our contests, and then I bought him again to put in this series. And just like that, he's gone again. I'm going to have to get him on a Pistons jersey next time. Beautiful jersey. That's Dennis Rodman. Pinstripe. Let's look at this one, too. Who had Rodman? Dennis Rodman was not claimed. He should be. There's too many good names. Dennis Rodman. Kyle. The Worm. Let's go. Nice hit, Kyle. I don't know what it is. Some of these new, this is a new passion for me, the licensed jerseys that we do. I collect NHL ones, and I like basketball, ironically, basketball jerseys more than the NFL ones. Those are the ones that I go after more often, but I love the NFL ones too. But I've been loving these, so we're going to keep finding fun jerseys. Dennis Rodman, big old signature too. Beautiful jersey, pinstripe from the Chicago Bulls. The Worm, Mitchell and Ness on this one. Is it a swingman? I think it is. It is. 1995, 1996, Mitchell and Ness, Harvard Classics, Dennis Rodman. Something about this jersey, too. The letters are so slick. Signature is great. Fanatics, pinstripe. Trade for the Emmitt Smith mini. Having the trade page. Kyle, he has a Arizona Cardinals Eclipse Emmitt Smith that he's offering up. Just so you know what it is, if you want to consider it, Billy's offering. Don't do minis. Okay, let's do our full size 2-box. Good trade offer, Billy. Emmitt Smith isn't a small name, so that's fun. Kyle, congrats, man. It's a cool hit. But as I say every time, I wish the person that, see, it stuck to my watch. Just the person that designed these bags for Fanatics, when I buy them from Fanatics, I wish they'd lose their job. I don't really wish that, but I wish that, I don't know, someone put gum in their hair or something like that when they're looking. Spill their lunch for a week straight, something like that. Kyle, congrats. Dennis Rodman, one of my favorites in the series, Gonzo. Okay, let's see where we're at. Go back over here. We're going to skip the mini jersey. We're going to roll with just full size. I'll try to not slow down here. My brain's slowing down. I'll try not to slow you guys down. Bill B with a random for sale. James has got Indy. Nick's got New England with a random. Jason, Cincy with a random. $34D. Come on, Al, get your head out of the get your head out of the gutter. Third, Cincy, Denver. This is sports time. Dustin, Denver. Bill S. Green Bay. Bill S. Baltimore. 7, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay. Indy, Brady. Indy's gone. Seattle, Mike with the random. That is still there for you. Oh, that's 8. Halfway full here. And it's the 4th random. I don't think anybody else noticed that. Jonathan R. Cleveland with a random. That's the 5th random. Elliott Jets. Yeah, we had to do it in order, Mark. So you'd get, if you want a random, you get the first random that's available, which would not be the Cincy one, but okay, where was I? Jets. That's number 10. Cincy for Kyle is gone. Sorry, Kyle, because you're too busy talking to me. Sorry. Corey, San Francisco's gone. Sonic, Kansas City's there for you. That's spot 11. Since he's gone, Detroit for Corey is there. James has got a random as well. I got bad news for you guys. I don't think we got a bunch of randoms. Some of these might not sell. If they don't, I know you guys know that's how it works, but might as well try. Detroit, Miami for Brady. It does feel like a double up kind of night on the team at the end, huh? Zach, Pittsburgh at spot 14. Jeff, Dallas at spot 15. Okay, one more spot left to close this one, and then a bunch of randoms for sale. So, Mark, do you want one? If you want one, you would take Bill B's on San Francisco. If you're trying to time it up with Cincy, you'd have to wait for 2 other ones to get claimed and then time it up for that. Do you want to take the first, or do you want to wait for 2 more to get claimed to have the Cincy Juju that you're looking for, maybe? You let me know. But if they don't get claimed up, take Bill's. Okay. So we got Bill B getting rid of his random to Mark. 5 more left on the randoms. I'll try to get as many as we can sold. 1 spot left to close this one out. Big house full size. Hopefully Wednesday we'll have some rad keys, some other fun things going on our normal schedule. Yeah. Okay. Randoms for sale. I'll keep it in mind. Wait, what do you mean? Do you have 2 spots? Jason, you only have 1 spot, and I've already got you here. 3rd. I've been talking about it. I got you. Don't worry. 1 more main spot available, and then oh, you're good. You're good. I'll always try to help you guys. 1 more main spot available, and then bunch of randoms if anyone wants to buy before we get rolling. I'm not going to take too long to wait for them to get bought. So I just heard the door open. Someone back there? No? Show yourself. Are you a ghost? And I'm gonna end up doing double freebie, right? Unless we get 2 here to tie it. I need to get AFC North and NFC South here to tie it. That's my only hope. 2 from those divisions. Okay, 1 spot left. While we're waiting for that to fill, I'm going to start copying these because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get that. Sonic has random for sale 2. That's like the number 7th random, so it's going to be, we can't even get to number 2 here. So, yeah, no problem, Brady. Do you want me to post it or just hold for a couple days? You let me know. Either one works. So 1 spot left in the full size, and then we're ready to rock and roll. I'm just doing this preemptively for the giveaway. double giveaway. You got it. Yep, I'll hold on to it here, and you let me know what I'm doing with it. If I'm shipping, if I'm posting, if you're just giving it away to me because you think that I would love that helmet, you let me know. Any one of those outcomes, I'm ready. Drop of a hat. Don't ever give me a helmet, by the way. For a Colt? Yeah, I'll hold on to it. If you want to look for, oh geez, if we're looking at trades with me or elsewhere, we can look at that too. One spot left, guys. I know Billy bought a spot here, so I'm going to Billy, and then I'm going to look through the rest. I don't know if we had too many. There's one, Jonathan R. Look at everyone standing pat today. Jonathan R. And then we'll have one here, at least for now. We'll add those after. Okay, almost there, guys. We have one full spot left, and then if anybody wants to get in for half price, $20, you'll get the random that's assigned to them. There's 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 of them. Yeah. Raheem Mostert's popular right now. So Les says, give me Chicago to close it. Zach had the same idea just a second after. Thanks you too, Les. I got you on Chicago. Zach, thanks for trying to help close too. Okay, so we're full. I'm going to give it 30 seconds here if anybody else wants to grab any randoms. There's a bunch available. So before we get to any new ones, I think Sodic had one too, but we've got Nick up next, Jason, Mike, Jonathan R., James. So there's a few available. And you guys had the same idea, huh? There's the random for sale. Okay. I don't see anyone budging on the randoms. Some nights we sell a bunch, some nights we don't. It's just the way it rolls. So let's run some randoms. Sorry, guys, for those that were hoping for half spotters. Nope, no comments there still. Okay, let's run this 7 times, guys. We'll likely have a double freebie winners tonight, unless these are both the division that we need for me to tie you guys to make it triple or nothing. I don't know if we were forced to triple or nothing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe one time. Maybe once we've done that. Okay, in this one, you can also put teams up for sale. If someone sees the team specifically and they want to buy it, you let us know. For now, we just sold one random to Mark. So Bill B, you have San Francisco. Mark M, you have Tampa Bay. This is a 2-boxer, by the way. James, Indy and Philly. Nick, New England and Carolina. Jason, Cincy and the Rams. Dustin, Denver, Arizona. Bill S, Green Bay, Baltimore, Atlanta, New Orleans. Mike, Seattle and the Giants. Jonathan R, Cleveland and Jacksonville. Elliot, Jets and Las Vegas. Sodic, Kansas City, Buffalo. Corey, Detroit and Washington. Brady, Miami, Minnesota. Zach, you have Pittsburgh and Houston. Jeff C, you have Dallas and Tennessee. Les, Chicago and the Chargers. Rams are for sell or trade. If anybody wants to look at the Rams. If anybody else that was trying to move wants to move your team after seeing them, let me know while we're rolling boxes here. Rams are up for trade or sell right now. So Giants and Rams up for sell or trade so far. We need 2 boxes here. 1, 2. Jacksonville Rams and Giants up. Jacksonville Rams and Giants. 64, 6-4. of place because I've got little things on there. 80, 80, 64, and 80. Rams for Giants is a trade offer. Rams for Giants, that would be Mike and Jason. And then Jacksonville. So Rams, Giants, Jacksonville are the three that are up. I'll be right back, and we'll see if those get moved. 64 and 80. Arizona for Rams. Jason says, sure. Okay, Arizona for Rams. Trade. LA Rams trade, AZ trade. Okay, so Giants, Jacksonville. Last call on those two if anybody's interested in them. 80's going down here. 64 staying up. Okay, let's roll. Likely run our giveaway after this, unless we hit 2 from the right division. 64, 27. I need to add this line in too. Don't let me forget the pick one random line. That one wasn't in there yet because it wasn't full. Got to get those options on there too. It's not the right box for that helmet, but I like it. Move. 3, 2, 1. We've got an Oilers. Throwback speed. Throwback Oilers. Zero Wonka. That's a Tennessee Titans hit. Tennessee, and this one was Jeff C. Titans. AFC South, wrong division. I thought maybe I had it. It's NFC South I needed. Watch, I'm going to hit the next one. I'll be one short. Jeff C., let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Run and shoot. Run and shoot helmet there. 5 signatures. Curtis Duncan, Warren Moon, Hayward Jeffries. I forget the other two. You guys will remind me. It's not Irving. It's Anyways, 5 signed. Run and shoot. Ernest Givens. Thank you. Not Irving. Ernest Givens. And who's 44? Lorenzo White. Thank you. 5 signed. Houston Texans, the run and shoot offense with the nice big Warren Moon signature up front. Nice hit, Jeff. Run and shoot. Run out of space. We'll put this down here for now. Okay, final helmet of the night. Box 80. Yeah, I love those ones. I like any Titans helmet sign on that one. The Oilers is cool. 80 series. Whoops, smacked my speaker. Series 27. Only what? Only 2 Wonka boxes today. 2 and 5. Box 80. Good luck, all. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We had a few classics tonight. We ended with a bunch of classics. That's technically classic. Last 5 were classics. That's crazy. AFC South again, another wrong division. So 5-3 to 3-2. You guys win. I got to give away 2 items here. Jaguars. Classic speed. That's right. That is you. You were trying to trade away Jacksonville. Jonathan holding on to it by way of non-interest in the randoms tonight. Okay. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Marky Mark. I'll take that trade. Marky Mark. Mark Brunell. Part of the Jaguars. Radke certified here. Nice classic speed. Gold ink. It looked like there's a smudge. There's not. It's just him squiggling in between there and the Brunell. There's nothing wrong with it. Mark Brunell. I thought it was. That's why I'm mentioning that. It looked like it when I looked at it. For JJ, let's do it. Okay. Congrats, you two. Run and shoot for the Titans. That's Jeff. And then Mark Brunell for Jonathan. Let's now copy these down. Let's find our 2 winners. So, again, it's double or nothing. You guys finally won on a double or nothing. So, 2 items being given away tonight. You already have one. He doesn't care. I'll take it there. Okay. So, I've preemptively got the list ready. Good job, Al. Saving us some time. Need to get Mark. That's it, Mark. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to run this list 7 times. On the 7th roll, top spot, you get to pick if you want to just roll the dice with a Big Al mini jersey, or if you like one of these items, you can just take it, and the other person will get the Big Al mini jersey. The items are the Dante Culpepper 8x10 and the LaDainian Tomlinson. This is numbered 34/49 on-card auto, Capstones, Panini Vertex 2017, graded card. Near mint 7 is the grade. I need this to go away. So that's the first person gets to pick. The second person on the list, number 2, will get the remaining option. You don't get to wait until you see them in your jersey. You got to pick before it's rolled if you're the number 1 spot. So I think I already copied these, but just it would be evident with all the lines around it. But because I'm OCD, I'm going to do it again. Okay, so let's get some freebie winners. Good job on your division. You got 2 times in a row. You got, oh no, last time you caught up, but that's good picking. 25% chance. I need to create better combos. Apparently, you guys know what's best. Okay, 7 times on this list. 182 entries today. A little less than. Sometimes we have like 220. Did a couple less breaks tonight. So that's good. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Les. 5, 6, and here's number 7. Jonathan R., I swear you got decent luck on the giveaway. That's twice in the last month, I think. And Dustin, number 2, Nick Soden close, Dwayne close, Ryan close, Jonathan R. again in there, Kyle, Corey, David, Bill to round out the top 10. Jonathan R., you can claim the Tomlinson card, Dante Culpepper, or you can pick the mini jersey. It's all up to you. Mini jersey, please. Okay, Dustin, if you're still here, that means you can pick the LaDainian Tomlinson card or the Dante Culpepper signed 8x10. Either one you want, you pick, and I'll add it to your package. Yeah, I don't think you had a ton of spots tonight, did you, Jason? A second to last. That's not good. Nothing in the top 50. Yep, no luck on these ones. Yeah, I know. I choose this, right? I use my power to make you get second to last. The randoms hate you. You never had a good random with me. I don't know what it is. When we do dollar break or this. Bad luck. Okay, so let's get a mini jersey for Mr. Jonathan. And Dustin, if you're here, if not, I'll message you later. You get to pick between those 2 items. Because you got second place. I almost just grabbed the black cage. You would have loved that. Get you a free full size. Hey, this is what you would have got if you would have got your guess right earlier. So you got redemption, huh? Redemption is spelled Jon. Here we go. Oops, did I smack that? Man, we are on a mini run. Mini, 121. It should be mini. It's odd. 121. It's going to be a Dante Culpepper mini, right? 121. Should be on the third to the top shelf. 121. Freebies are fire. I'm calling Brady. Oh, Dustin, are you here? I'll message you later if you're not here. Okay, 121. Series 1. Minis. Let's see what you got. It's like deal or no deal. Did you pick the right thing? There you are, Dustin. I know you guys get busy at night. It's late. I wouldn't blame you for piecing out. Culpepper 8x10. You got it. I'll add it into the next box that goes your way. Good gracious. 3, 2, 1. We've got an Eclipse for the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's a yellow stripe up top, so we know it's Pittsburgh, not Cleveland. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's a nice freebie. That's a nice freebie. Terry Bradshaw, number 12. Yellow ink, Beckett certified. All because you guys picked the right divisions. Ron, yeah, you called the TB12. That's funny. Jonathan, congrats. Terry Bradshaw. Good name to have. Nice Steelers Eclipse mini, too. Congrats. That's fun. Okay, let's do a recap here. A little bit. It's almost all right here, besides a couple jerseys. Big Al's license jersey. Dennis Rodman on the Bulls pinstripe. Love that one. Congrats, Kyle. Hit Parade license jersey. First one for football in a while. That was Kyle Pitts on their alternate Nike. Congrats, Bill, on that one. That's awesome, too. Tony Parker. That was Troy that hit that. I'm not going to announce all your names. I don't know why I'm doing that now. But Troy, Tony Parker, awesome hit there. We had Gold Rush. That was Isaac Bruce. Then the rest is Big Al's, right? We had 2 discount full sizes from Big Al. It's Philip Lindsay on the amp for the Broncos and Alvin Kamara on VSR4 for the Saints. Big Al's full size tonight. Simeon Rice Flash, Sean Alexander Eclipse, Lawrence Taylor Lunar, Raheem Mostert Speed, Blake Corum Flash for the Wolverines, JJ McCarthy Tribute, Deuce McAllister Classic, Run and Shoot Classic, Mark Brunell Classic. Not a huge name tonight. There, I mean, JJ McCarthy, Run and Shoot. There's fun helmets, but we've got some monsters hiding in there. Big quarterback names. Hopefully Wednesday we pull a couple out. Terry Bradshaw also hit some fun pucks. Good stuff tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Apologies to those that had bad luck. Congrats to those that had great luck. You guys know the spiel. If you're here Wednesday, we'll be hanging out for a few hours on Wednesday night, and then usually just twice a week with a short stream on the weekend. So anything staying, I know a few of you guys have messaged me already or told me here. I'll put it in the corner. Happy to hold it, post it, help you get it sold, traded. That's easy for me. So yeah, of course, Jonathan. Congrats on winning that one. You had a couple nice ones on this giveaway, so that's fun. Okay, guys, have a great night. We'll see you Wednesday when we're back on.